Hey folks, Rich here, South Florida Beekeeping with Rich. Got a new toy.
Woohoo!
So if you remember the video I did on the apple crusher,
The juice
juice
press.
juice press, because that was the only thing that was available through Temu at the time. But Temu is nothing if not a fantastic algorithm, because of course I had started out searching for a honey press, and there apparently wasn't one available in all of Southeast Asia. So um, as soon as apparently one came into their system, I got an email that there was one in the system and they offered it at a great discount. As I literally only paid $40 for this. Now,
Is that a good price?
oh yeah. Now it's not. I mean, it's not a huge press or anything like that. We'll find out how good a price it was in a couple of minutes here, I guess. It came with nothing. It didn't come with a bag. It didn't come with any instructions. It was just a box with this thing in it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I guess only time will tell. I mean, 304 steel is one thing, but when you start doing tack welds like this in it, they usually start rusting out pretty quick. So I guess we'll have to circle back around to that some other time when this thing's had some time to age. But they've just taken a piece of strainer material, tacked it straight to a platter here, put a spigot for underneath here.
Pretty large
Obviously,
spigot too.
well, honey is a slow moving thing, so you tend to do it that way. And you've got a free ranging press with a dimple in the middle of it, and this thing slides through there, and you'll see how that works in just a minute. But since I've done this sort of thing before, I went ahead and grabbed a strainer basket.
Oh yeah.
Now, I haven't harvested any honey recently, and I was like, oh, I'll have to wait till I have some honey to harvest. And then I finally remembered that in the very back of the back fridge, there were these 3 containers of honey that I made more than 2 years ago, and somebody was supposed to come pick up, and they never did. So we're going to use those because it ain't ever going to happen at this point.
Don't you have to put the bag in first?
I have to put these in the bag first.
Oh. Oh, there's okay. They're still cold
Well,
from being in the fridge.
they're warmer than they were, but the stuff that had oozed out, of course, has crystallized. That's not so much cold as crystallized. Now I was going to mention that these are still probably pretty cool. I've left them out here for a couple hours to warm up to room temperature, more or less. It'll be sufficient for us to find out how well this thing works. Unless it's heated to something like 120 or 130 degrees, that's not going to change.
Well, it's only 80 degrees outside today, so
Yep.
and the humidity's low.
But at any rate, it's enough for a trial run.
Yep. Can I lick the bowls?
There you go, dear. You can lick the bowl when we're done.
I see. You're gonna close up the bag so the honey can't come out the top.
Yeah.
Well,
It doesn't matter. It's all the only place it can go is out and down.
okay.
So batter goes in. Give it a good squeeze. Get things started. Wrong direction. Not quite enough yet. There we go. Get that to the middle. Take up the slack, and there we go.
Now you just start pressing.
Yeah.
It's walking itself across the table.
Well, only because I'm not grabbing it. Of course, I better get this underneath there before anything happens.
Just in case something actually does come out. That honey looks a little cold. It's not really liquefied. Oh, I see honey coming out. It's a oozing.
Yep.
Do you think the front feet are a little shorter than the back ones so that it's at a very slight tilt?
No, I don't think that at all. But the nice thing is that the two front feet are in these two positions,
Yeah.
and the back foot is single. So eventually, I will tilt it like this and set it on something.
Uh huh.
But right now, I want it flat
So you're still squeezing.
because I'm still squeezing. It's not a big strain yet.
No?
Oh yeah.
So this is true crush and strain.
Yep. With extreme prejudice, I would say. Do that, and it's gonna start running down.
Your mesh bag is working well.
Oh yeah, makes it nice and clean.
Yep.
Of course, it was nice and clean anyway, but if I had a messier setup, I would be using a bag to put it into it. It would have worked just fine without it. In fact, it'd be moving faster without it. But then
Yeah, but then you'd get
I
bee
would,
bodies and wax particles and things you don't
yeah,
really
in
want.
this case, I wouldn't, but just this particular case, but yes. And I would have to take it and just run it through the strainer after it had been crushed out. And you can do it either way. It's fine.
Oh, that is true.
But yeah, there we go. We'll let it do that for a minute or two, and then I'll give it a couple more twists. After some of us had a chance to get out of the way.
Overall, works?
It works. It's small. It's compact. It's a Vivor product. Don't know how many of them they have. Like I say, the moment I got a email from them letting me know that these were in stock, it's not like I'd put in a request for it or anything. It's just their algorithm. I've noticed big Chinese brother is really watching. There are times when I look for other things and I'm not really on Temu, and next thing I know, an ad comes up next time on Temu for exactly the item I was searching for on Amazon or eBay or something.
Yeah, some people like that. I find it a little creepy.
Yeah, well, I don't much like it, but at the same time,
but you reinforce it because you're buying the product that they suggest.
Yep. That's a problem, I guess. But hey. And, of course, having seen this, I realize that, yes, I have plenty of colander type, soup pot things that I could put with the other thing, with the cider press.
Uh-huh.
But I wouldn't have been able to perform that, so I'm glad I went ahead and got it. I was just thinking to myself, well, heck, the prices I want for stuff, even at the thrift store anymore, I would have been spending probably at least $10 on parts. So $40 for this, yeah, not a problem. It's a honey press. I got it on Temu the day they rolled them out. Apparently, I got it for $40. I just checked real quick. They're going for like 61 now. If you get more accessories, that is bags and other things with it, it runs up to around 90. But I also saw it at 55. Apparently, half a dozen different importers are bringing it into the country. I saw that it was now available through a local, that is in-country store, so you're not paying any import fees or anything like that. So anyway you want to look at it, it's bottom of the line. It's inexpensive. It's more than enough to do this. You can get it fancier and fancier. You can get the same thing where it has a big pot down here so that you can just let it drain into a great big pot. And that's $99, and that's through Amazon and such. So yeah, but if you buy it through Amazon, the same one was going for over 100. And so people are bringing it in, but you're paying for it if you don't want to. And I'm not going to put Temu links
Or
into this.
Amazon links or any
Yeah,
links.
I'm
No.
not going to put links in, particularly for things that are coming from China, because I understand a lot of people aren't just aren't going to want to do it, and I
Well, and
don't blame them.
we don't make any money.
No,
This is a product review for just our own purposes, and we
yeah,
don't, we're
yeah,
not
it's not like
making
we're making
money
anything on it, but
off of selling
I'm
it.
not gonna put any links to any Chinese things because I understand a lot of people's like, oh no, I felt the same way once upon a time, but darned, you can just save so much money that I just started doing it. Actually, let's pull this up and see how the cake is looking. I'm actually going to keep on pressing it a little bit more, but let's just give a look at what the cake looks like.
Should be flat.
Should be pretty flat. Yep.
It is pretty flat, but I can still see that there is more honey.
Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna fold it over, put it back in, stick that back in. Okay. Anything pushing out the front? Yep.
Oh, oozing out
It's
the
coming out.
side. Yep, you're getting more. That was a good idea.
Well, you have to. You have to at least flip it over. And if you want to fold it on a few sides, that's fine too. There you go. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that.
More's coming out. All right.
All right. This has been Rich, South Florida Beekeeping with Rich. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you guys later.